Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now that seems a little hard to say. I'm used to saying Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, but now I'm going to officially start calling it Red Dead Online because that's true. We are out of the beta phase and I can start referring to it truly as Red Dead Online, which is absolutely amazing. Now in this video, what I would like to do is kind of go over a few different things. Number one, I've been able to play for roughly an in-game day. It wasn't quite an in-game day. Kind of get to experience what it's like interacting with other players, seeing kind of how the hostility settings kind of work, just kind of seeing what happens when you truly have somebody else target you and how like nobody, kind of witnesses you and things like that. I just want to go over a few different things that I have encountered just in a short little time period playing Red Dead Online. So let's go over first a couple different things. Now, obviously, we have our menu here. We can see the players, and you can see that pretty much everybody in my current lobby is not hostile in any way. Now, I can't really tell if anybody is truly like in the defensive mode, so to speak. So I can't really tell that, or at least I don't know how to tell that. I was attacked by a previous player, a level 77, and then a very couple low levels. One was a 19 and one was a 25. And after they attacked me, as soon as they had shot me, I was able to fight back, and I never received any bounty. Now, the only issue that I had with it is that I accidentally killed their horse because they fired on me first, and then I got the law after me because I accidentally killed their horse, and I got basically the murder aspect, and then I think I got vandalism as well. It charged me $4 because I accidentally killed the horse, and then the law was after me. So I didn't really like that aspect of it, but as soon as the lawman and my wanted level went away, I was able to come right back into Saint Denis and not have any issues. I didn't have any additional bounty because of it. I paid off my bounty, actually, so I don't have any anymore. You can see at the top of my screen, I just have the date and time. Otherwise, it would basically be showing that I had a bounty in this area. And I had a 40-cent bounty. That's all I had from killing a person's horse, getting a couple things like that. Now, I did encounter a level 77 later. After that, it was a level 19 that actually I killed the horse for. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and feed my horse real quick because we're truly playing Red Dead Online. I want to make sure that I'm feeding my horse as best as possible. We got some classic oats for my little buddy here. And I do love this horse, by the way. But I had the level 77. As soon as he actually lassoed me and pulled me off my horse, and I was able to stab him right away and never encountered any penalty whatsoever. And I didn't get a bounty. I didn't get a witness to assault or murder or anything like that because he initiated the entire thing. Actually, is this guy right here going to start it? No. All right, I was going to see if it was actually going to happen live for me. I might go ahead and put a clip right here now for you guys so you guys can see that actually happened because I was recording the whole time, just wasn't talking. So I'm going to do that right now for you guys. Now, the other thing that I actually just quickly want to go over with you guys is when I did come back onto Red Dead Online, we were presented with 15 gold bars as a gift from Rockstar for playing this week for Red Dead Online, which is pretty sweet. It's really cool. I'm really excited to have been participating in the beta phase the entire 6 months that it was in existence. And I loved pretty much a lot of aspects. There's a couple updates that were kind of iffy with that. A couple things that I didn't really like. And now that I know that I can target people after they target me, I can get back to griefing griefers because it's truly going to be that because they started it and I can go after them pretty much hardcore. Now, every time that I did go after the people that initiated the entire the entire assault on me. Basically, they did leave the lobby right away. So it's really interesting to see that all take place. So that's awesome. I can kind of get back into some of those videos. I'm actually kind of excited for that to happen. But let's go ahead and kind of take a look at our daily challenges. This whole structure has kind of changed, and we have kind of a new layout. And you can see that the only time that players are actually targeted are in Showdown or other events, when it's truly in one of those phases that you're truly supposed to be targeting other players and not in free roam. So now this is free roam events, so that's different than being in true free roam. And then you can see that nothing else is basically player targeted except for if you are in a true PvP session, which is really nice to see that they truly kind of focused there on that. So now we're going to get 20 golden nuggets from completing it, and then we'll also get, and I haven't done a single challenge yet, and we'll get a full gold bar if you complete all of the daily challenges, which, awesome. Yeah, we're going to get 2 gold bars now. Wow, okay, I thought it was only going to be 1, but we're actually getting 2 instead of the 1 that we previously were getting, which is awesome. Now, the other thing that I did notice is when you go down to online options is you got the hostility factor, which is mine is low. I haven't targeted any other player except for if they previously targeted me. I'm playing on offensive, and you can switch it to defensive or on offensive. The biggest difference between them is that you don't have any protection against other players, and they can target you and you can target them. And then defensive, it prevents lock-on, so it reduces damage from other players. But as soon as you kill somebody, then you should go from defensive to offensive. I haven't tried that out yet, but I don't really plan on ever doing that unless a player targets me first. Added walking styles, which is pretty interesting. And we have the silent, refined, gunslinger, flamboyant, crazy, casual, default. So I just chose flamboyant because I am a female in the game, and I know I get a lot of criticism for that. But I would rather stare at a girl than at a guy all day long. That's all I'm going to say. All right? All right. We got new emotes that you can kind of have, and we can purchase them in the shop. Okay, apparently I did defensive mode. That's fine. Now, I do want to take a quick look at the... Well, that's nice. Well, that was rather interesting. That is actually the 3rd time that I've actually been kicked out of Red Dead Online already, which is kind of crazy. I will show another instance online, but you guys all heard what happened to me. That was the first time that had happened yet tonight, but the other time is literally as soon as I logged in the first time, I logged in by Valentine, and it literally kicked me out right away. It was terrible. Honestly, I'd never had any of these disconnect issues. I had more today than I probably had in the last like 3 or 4 months in Red Dead Online. Now it's the full release, not the beta, and I was having more success in the beta phase with connection issues. What are the odds of that? All right, well, we'll have to keep our eyes open for that and see if we kind of see any other things going on. Now, the other thing that I did notice that I wanted to actually talk about real quick is the map itself. Now, obviously, we do have poker kind of at the saloons in the different cities. We have, obviously, Saint Denis. There was one down in Blackwater. We have Flat Neck Station. And then we have Tumbleweed. I was really disappointed when I was kind of looking at it earlier, but I didn't check, like, every location to see if the butchers were maybe put elsewhere, but there's not. So we got Saint Denis. It'd be nice if they would have put poker. I mean, there's no reason to go up to Van Horn and North or pretty much anywhere in this entire area right here. Like pretty much north of the Dakota River and then into the Grizzlies missions. We got this one right here. I'm going to go and do this one. Bring a goddamn posse. Nice. I want to try some of those. I actually want to get over to the dishonorable side because I want to rob the bank in Saint Denis online. That would be epic. The other new stranger mission that we have is the Aberdeen Pig Farm. Apparently they have work for us. So we're going to have to check that out and see what that's all about at some point. But yeah, so poker fans will definitely love the fact that there's a lot of different places where we can play poker. Our camp icon is now this blue color, makes it really easy. It stands out amazing. Obviously, just a moment ago, my camp was actually set up here, and now it's located down into like the strawberry area. So just changes like that I've noticed. I was hoping for more stranger missions, and it looks like this one was here before, but this is the only new one that I've noticed, which is the Aberdeen Pig Farm. And obviously, another thing that's going on is we get that special offer from playing Red Dead Online. If we rank up, we're getting a free gold bar. I don't know how long this is, or how long it will last, but we do get the gold bar within 48 hours of getting that level. So I'm pretty close to being a 112, so I'm going to take advantage of that. It's a free gold bar. That really is all the time that I have for today's video. It's kind of just a first impressions of it. I'm going to start playing Red Dead Online a lot more. I'm going to be switching between this and Grand Theft Auto and a little bit of Fortnite on the side, trying to get better at that on the computer as well. So you guys stay tuned for some of those contents. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.